Hello everyone and welcome back to BioShock Infinite. We are now on the island looking for Miss Elizabeth, and this would have been nice, but unfortunately we had a little issue with the save file, so we had to play back through some of it.
Hey, do you see a young girl? Is this some kind of sales pitch? Because I'm not interested.
Not well, suppose. So, kind of an interesting thing lately. Now we're getting to the point in the game's life cycle where people feel more and more like they have to be... I didn't find that the first time.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm going to start it. I mean, other than the kid stuff you get at the Hall of Heroes, anything prior to his baptism was, and here I quote, hang on, left on the riverside. They'll call me a plagiarist, but I'm going to spend the first 30 pages regurgitating scripture.
That sounds like an exciting job. Yeah, I had a little save game issue and just had to go back and replay some areas.
I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
Why, yes it could. Yeah, it's coming down to that point where... Pistol ammo in the carriage. Interesting place. Store that. Oh, what do we got? Battleship A. So, we're getting to that point in the life cycle of the game where people start picking out flaws. Somehow I expected more out of that video or something. The other ones did more than just show one scene. And I don't think people are necessarily... Although that part. People have started commenting on the eating thing, and I think that's a good example. We will take everything you can. Booker is a hungry, hungry hippo. Guy eats.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Why, yes, sir. Problem is, you're in Colombia. So, I think it's fair. I think it's a good idea to critique the game on what exactly is the flaws in it. And there are. I mean, the controls are very... Oh, there's Elizabeth over there. Controls are very much set...
People don't know their place anymore.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped me on the street and asked me for the time. Just like that. There should be a law. I think there is.
There's been complaints about how they handled the racism thing, which so far they haven't handled the racism thing, and I think that may be what is throwing people off. They haven't so much handled it as just presented it as a thing, which is historically accurate. So I'm not entirely sure what people wanted them to do with it. I can't see much more than what they've done. Unless they want to take it from the perspective of today.
Maybe you and I should go for a walk along the shore.
I'm not going on any walk with you. Your reputation is...
Which sounds good, but it's not like we can assign today's sentiment to how they behaved back then. I mean, we could, since we're playing a game. But, so far, at least in what I've seen, they don't really handle that, and I don't think they really need to, simply because...
Look at him, ladies. It's a crime someone doesn't get him a nice set of trunks.
Well, simply because it's historically accurate. It's the way people talked and behaved at the time. I mean, I would love to say that there's some mystery to be had there, but...
Is that or the shame on your family? damned if you do and damned if you don't, I suppose.
Let's get out of here. So I think some people have been disappointed because of that, and I don't think they handle it because it's just presenting it as a sort of this is what was historically accurate, and since this is a caricature of early 1900s America, you've got to deal with the racism, the
Vox Populi do. Stir up the paddies and the Negroes.
First it's labor unrest, then they're coming for you in your bed.
Comstock should stomp them out. All of them cockroaches.
See? I mean, does it sound nice or handy? No, but at the same time, it is historically accurate. And yeah, Booker actually could eat every bit of this cotton candy, and he will happily do so. I think a lot of the complaints they're valid complaints, but they're not complaints.
People sharing the water. Those people are not safe.
Do they take the racism a little interesting direction? Yeah, but again, somewhat historically accurate. So let's go see Elizabeth and let's get moving from here.
Hey, miss it.
Hello.
Miss. Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello! Oh, this is wonderful! Oh, come dance with me, Mr. DeWitt.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go! Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go right now!
There we go.
I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is, ma'am.
You smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Alright. Yes, she can, by the way. She...
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power, he falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet? Or his gaze?
Can we leave now?
Yes. Yes, we can. After I get done robbing this place blind. Let's look at it.
Seems like we're fairly well healed, Mr. DeWitt.
She doesn't react quite... She doesn't react fairly... She doesn't seem real thrilled with you, like, going through every garbage can in a place. And, frankly, I can't really blame her.
Huh. Fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for something that might ease your pain.
Oh, yeah.
It almost
Thank
looks
you.
like a real ocean. It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers.
Right. Anything behind it? So there's a couple... Yeah, I think, for the most part... The criticism is good, the criticism is justified, but I think unlike a lot of games, you really do have to take this as the sum of its parts. I don't need no cigarettes. Looking for money. Remember the... yeah. It's not such a bad thing. But, you know. So far, really good, though. Having played through this section once already. Oh, don't want to smoke some cigarettes. Eat out of the trash can again. Alright, come on. Oh. Those little frame drops every once in a while. Vox Populi. Anarchist loose in our fair city. What do we got there? We got a box of caramels. I don't really need any health, and frankly, if I eat much more Booker's, she's gonna have to roll me down the hallway. So I will chug some soda instead.
Bird.
Or the cage.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the
There
cage.
they are again.
These two again. How do... Never mind.
That little thing you won't trigger. There it is.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
You've been in the cage too long. Let's go with the bird.
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Now that's just sophistry.
Oh my god.
My God.
It has to be. Who else would do such a thing?
Are you all right?
It was my home.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
Who knows what the prophet sees? He tells us what he deems wise. It's okay. It's okay.
So, even though Booker has eaten everything in the entire city, the reason I'm still searching the barrels and everything is money. You get so little money in this game, and I found out I kind of made a mistake, which, if you are not me, you should probably not make. The mistake I made was I wasn't using the possession on all of the vending machines. God, he just... I mean, I know I'm clicking the button, but he eats. Oh, somebody left their wallet here. Battleship Bay. That's kind of a cool area. I believe she is ready to go to the next area, though. So...
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
Alright. Really is like she's escorting me.
This one. Hey, copper.
I don't
Look
see a
at
point
this
of
one.
stopping all
He's
of us just trying to
suspicious, if you
swing
ask
me.
me.
All right. Quiet down there. Just go home and dry yourself out.
Finkton and be done with it.
What is happening?
Damn thing's locked. What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Oh.
Did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
Oh, how nice. But, again, like I was mentioning earlier, historically accurate, so, I mean, what can I complain? If they address it later, past the point that I had gotten to before my save game got overridden by the Steam Cloud, I'll be interested to see where they go, but if they don't, I'm not going to be disappointed. I mean...
I must take any task with more than... Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
I ain't getting in your way, man. Do whatever you want. Alright.
Hey, I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
I don't need it. I wish I could use my thing. Oh well. She does give you money on a fairly frequent basis, so it's really not too bad. Oh hey, we got stuff over there, by the way. But yeah, we're mostly searching just so we get money. The other reason is, if you've noticed, I'm not...
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions. Such as...
What's this?
Don't you think those Vox Populi folk have a valid complaint against the Prophet? And I'm sure some of your friends have attended meetings. I'd sure like to see what they're all about. Now, back to the music.
walks around.
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
Let's see what we get for gear this time. Oh, hat! Okay, sweet. Devil's Kiss, Storm Jacket, Bucking Bronco. Chains to nearby enemies. Well, we may end up having to equip that. We're about to get some more gear right around the corner anyway, so. Really interesting, subtle bit that they did is if you're going the wrong way, she follows you, but if you're going the right way, she tends to go ahead of you.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Oh, hey, it's the couple from earlier. I remember you guys. Let's see what we got here. Besides... I was going to say. Oh, she did come in here. Oh, yeah, no, you don't want to come in here. That's not...
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
Why would you follow me into here? There's
I
none
know
there.
you. Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
See, I like that. I like... Oh, what do we get here, though? Newton's Law. Knockback on enemies. Oh, that might be good. Because I just... Let's adjust that right now, and I'll explain why. Gear. Where's my gear? Okay, so I have Firebird pants on right now. And when I land, it sets things on fire. Now, the problem is that I've actually come off the skyhook near stuff that I didn't necessarily want to set things on fire. So, the problem, of course, being that that's the only pair of pants I got. We need new pants. Kill to live is 65%, but we won't be doing those a lot anymore, so we'll put that. Burning Halo. And we'll equip that. And there actually is a legitimate reason why we'll be equipping those versus the other things. I kind of wish we had some of this stuff, but yeah. Not so much so, no. Oh, we have... Oh, look, we have all the voxophone stuff. So, okay, so... now the reason for that is, sometimes later when you land, it's not necessarily that you want to aggro everything, but you can. So, we're going to avoid that. Okay. Let's get this off here and come back for the next one in this other area, and hopefully we can find ourselves a lovely view. Thanks for watching, and hope you had a good time, and hopefully you'll come back for the next one. Also of note, if you're paying attention, I am kind of taking my time so you can hear the conversations in the background and kind of get an idea of the environment. Because they don't directly shove the place in your face, they just kind of spread it out so you can experience it. And that's one of the reasons I pause during near conversations and things like that, and something that I thought that hopefully you guys appreciate being able to actually see the environment. So, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you'll come back for the next one, and have a great day, everyone.